is.
Cookie time.
That was like...
Gobble, 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 gobble.
Yeah.
Cookie Monster. Right.
Cookie Monster.
Can I Cookie Monster these?
Cool. So, welcome to another cookie tasting.
With your hosts, Kritika
and Brad. So today we have some local cookies from Charleston, South Carolina.
Right here in our neck of the woods.
So they're called knockout cookies. So they're created by two awesome boss ladies, one of whom I know, she is a oncology pharmacist at the hospital that I work at. And then has a best friend who also has a donut shop locally, as well as venturing into some of these amazing and giant cookies. So while Vanna can't talk.
So, fun fact that I learned. That brings up a really fun fact. I don't know if you caught what she said. She said, Vanna Vite. Vite with a V, not a W, not white. Vite.
So the W's and V's are the opposite, is how I learned. So every now and then I will slip up and...
But I've never heard you say wallet for wallet.
Well, yeah, but like no one uses wallet as like a word there. Like I didn't use that growing up.
But what I'm saying is I've never heard you use a V in place of a W.
Okay,
just a W
whatever.
in place of a V.
It's a thing.
Anyway, it's weird when she throws out the W.
It's weird. People do say weird. They do.
That sounds like you're from like Norway or something. Like weird.
Is that a Norwegian
I don't know.
accent?
That was almost German, I think. I'm not sure.
It was aggressive a little bit.
I'm not good with accents. So, yep, we love trying all kinds of food from anywhere, but it's really cool when we get a chance to try some local stuff. Yeah. And we're super excited, especially when it's local giant cookies.
Local giant cookies.
And I'm positive these cookies are going to knock me out.
Womp.
You should throw.
Womp.
Womp. So, we have 3 cookies here for you today for our eating pleasure and your viewing pleasure. 2 of these cookies are Valentine's Day specials, so you might not be able to get them this year, but you should check back next year when they do it, although they are going to be keeping the red velvet cookie around for a little bit longer because there's been some high demand. But she's going to tell you just exactly what cookies we've got here.
Cool. So the first one is Cupid's Confetti. This Valentine's sugar cookie is filled with vanilla cream sandwich cookies, white chocolate chips, Valentine's sprinkles, and vanilla frosting, topped with more vanilla frosting and sprinkles, and a sugar cookie heart.
That's the way to my heart.
That's a lot going on there.
And it sounds fantastic.
And this is something that I'm looking forward to a lot. Is the red velvet cookie. It is stuffed with chocolate and white chocolate chips, filled with cream cheese frosting. Hello, cream cheese frosting? Give me all of it. And topped with even more cream cheese frosting and a red velvet crumble. I had to try so hard to say red velvet.
Red velvet.
Velvet.
But see, even there, it's 2 V's and you're saying the second V.
I know, but
you're not saying well wet.
I know, but it's a thing, okay? Because we all know the best part of red velvet anything is cream cheese icing. For sure. 100%.
On the outside, on the inside.
Ooh, gosh. Can't wait.
Be a good one.
Can't wait. So this is their salted chocolate chip cookie. It is actually their most popular cookie. It is filled with 3 kinds of chocolate, semi-sweet, dark, and milk chocolate. And then topped with sprinklings of sea salt to take them to the next level. These cookies are amazing, warmed up in the microwave for 15 to 20 seconds and served with a cold glass of milk. Nums. I believe they go on sale at 1 p.m. Eastern every Sunday. And then they make them fresh Wednesdays, the following Wednesdays, and then since we were local, we're able to pick it up in the evening on Wednesdays, but they also have shipping availability.
The suspense is killing me. Hi, ladies.
Oh.
Thank you.
I
Can't wait to
hope
try
you'll
this.
enjoy. Thanks for your
Thanks.
order. Have a good night.
Oh, you got salted chocolate chip. I can't even talk.
Yep.
As
So
well.
if you are in the Charleston area, you can go directly there
Yeah.
in North Charleston on Rivers Avenue and pick them up. If not, no worries. Get them shipped right to your door.
Nums.
All right, up first, red velvet. Here we go.
Here we go.
Cheers.
My cream cheeses.
That's so good.
Yeah.
That's so good. Noisy neighbors.
I'm just over here licking some cream cheese. Don't mind me.
The cream cheese frosting's delicious.
Mhm.
The red velvet is delicious. The white chocolate, just all the pieces together. It's really, really good. Next up, let's stick with the Valentine's Day flavors and get Cupid's Arrow.
Tickles. It's weird.
You're weird.
Mhm.
Now that's delicious.
This definitely gives the Valentine's feel, for sure.
For me, sugar cookies are either really good or really bland. And I won't say really bad because is there such a thing as a bad cookie? But this is those sugar cookies that are amazing. And then you put the white chocolate chips in there.
But the inside is so soft.
Mhm.
They're really good, guys. They're really good.
And now,
Dum da dum.
the salted chocolate
Chip.
I'm already like,
Best way to shut bread up is shove the cookie in
it's true. I won't lie.
his mouth. I'm already a big fan of sweet and salty stuff. And like I love the salted caramel anything and everything. But this is divine is how I would describe it. And I do like because there's all the 3 types of chocolate chips in there. So
Mhm.
some people might think that it's it kind of loses the flavor with like all 3. It's kind of all mixed, but you can tell that they're different and it really adds a lot.
It's decadent.
Yeah.
Divinely decadent. Knockout cookies, you have my permission to use that. Divinely decadent.
So Brightism.
So we have tried all 3 of them now.
Mhm.
So now it's time to rank them. And I will let my illustrious fiance,
Soon to be wife.
soon-to-be wife, Dr. Mrs.,
30 less than 30 days.
give her rankings first.
Gosh, this is so hard.
Da, 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 da.
If we're just doing Valentine's, I think I'm going to go with the red velvet for
No.
that.
Okay. So 1 and 2, just doing Valentine's
Just
Day
doing
rankings.
Valentine's.
But now, if you're doing all 3, what is your top number? You can start with number 3 and go down to number 1.
3, 2, 1.
So
The Cupid,
is number 3.
yes. Salted caramel is number
2.
2. And red velvet, just because I have a very special place for red velvet. Anything in my heart.
So red velvet retains the top spot
It retains
for you.
the top spot.
So for me, I have to start by saying Knockout Cookies knocked it out, and they're all number one in my heart.
For sure. I mean, they're so good, and they're so different from each other. It's like
it is difficult to pick a favorite because they all are so good. But we have to pick favorites. That's the way it works. Valentine's Day rankings for me, and this is going to come as a shock to me and to the world.
You want it.
Number one, I'm going with Cupid.
I figured,
I'm going Cupid.
It was so good. It was so good.
I know. I probably, this wouldn't have been one of the first choices for me to order. It would not have been one of the ones that I would have gone with above others. But between the two Valentine's Day ones, I liked it just a hair more, followed very closely by the red velvet.
Yeah, I would say the difference is the cream cheese versus the vanilla filling. They're both so good.
Yeah, I would say for me, what made the difference was the sugar cookie and the white chocolate chips together, that combination. Just because, like I said, for me, sugar cookies are either pretty boring or they're really good, and these are the really good ones, and it's tough to beat a really good sugar cookie. So when you add all that in, that's going to be... Now, overall, my top three. I know this is what you've been waiting for. Number 3, the red velvet cake. Again, we're talking about fractions of...
This works out perfectly because I can just eat that and then...
We're talking about fractions of millimeters here separating these. Honestly, it is just, a millipede's single leg distance apart.
We're getting detailed.
Number 3, the red velvet cake. Number 2, Cupid. Cupid coming in at a very, very strong number 2. And number 1 is the classic, the salted chocolate chip. It's just so good. The combination of the chocolates is so good, and the salt is just amazing.
There's a reason why this is their all-time favorite, right? Because this is so versatile that we could take this in a non-COVID world to a party, and it'd be...
I'm not taking these to a party. I'm keeping these for myself. Maybe I'll give them as a gift.
They'll
make an amazing gift for somebody.
Right. I would say that, yeah.
I'm not just going to a party and saying, here, eat these knockout cookies.
He's gonna be bringing them to the party and then be in a corner eating them by himself.
Have my name on them. Brad's. Nobody else. Don't touch. Or something bad will happen to you.
Anyways. They're delicious. Thank you so much, Knockout Cookies, for doing such an awesome job.
So go check them out. Knockout Cookies. They're on Instagram.
Follow them on Instagram. They have their pictures are quite enticing.
Yes, you will salivate on your phone. So
I was
make sure.
I was gonna say salivate, but I wasn't sure.
Follow them on Instagram. Follow them on Facebook. Go check out their website. They are phenomenal. Can't say enough good things about them.
Finn thinks so as well.
Finn wants some, but he can't have it.
He's here waiting for everything. He wants some feeling. Yeah.